Welcome back. I'm Emerald C. About a month ago, I did an unboxing. Now, this is for Cove Balm. I did the first impression, a little mini review on it, and the whole entire experience, honestly, it started off very rocky, and I was super turned off by the company. Now, I told you I had immediate buyer's remorse right after making the purchase. Also, I tried to reach out to the company, didn't receive a response, definitely not promptly. Weeks later, I did find a response. It was just like a whole process. Now, the product still showed up even though I did send them emails that I wanted to cancel and to cancel out the process. So on top of that, I was just super nervous if I even picked the right shade, because they do select which type of shade that they think you should have based on recommendation. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do another wear test, just applying it on. Now, I typically have oily skin, and this product itself is very, very oily. Now, this was going to be my summertime skin tint because it is a lot darker, but I feel like with a little bit of concealer, I can officially make it work. Now, I've been wearing Cove Balm for about, I want to say a month now. So I want to come back with honestly, an update now that I've had more time to test it and let it sit on my skin properly. Got a little allergies. Allergies are kicking my butt, y'all. Now, I'm going to jump into the pros and cons while I'm evenly distributing this. Now, I don't like wasting my coins, so of course I wasn't going to return it after they already sent it, knowing that their main warehouse is in, I think, China, and they require you to ship it back to China. So I didn't want to waste my time, and I'm not going to waste yours either. So first off, if you're looking for something full coverage and you're a full coverage girly like me, let me prepare your heart right now. This is not giving beat for the gods, okay? This is very much so sit on your skin. It's softer, it's glowier, and it's more healthy looking. I don't know, I drink my water every day type look. I'm just going to continue to blend. Because again, it's so dark, I want to make sure I distribute this well. I'm going to add a little bit more to my forehead. Now, one thing I will say is immediately the finish, I do think the finish is nice. I'm not going to buy it again, but I do think the finish is nice. I think it melts into my skin nice. I think it looks very natural. It's very lightweight. It's comfortable. And it honestly feels more like skincare than actual makeup. Now, prior to putting this on for this video, I didn't have any makeup on aside from my eyebrows. And of course, I have lashes. Other than that, there was no makeup. So this is just pretty much going on a clean face. Now, another thing I will say that I like is that it's not cakey. This isn't a cakey foundation. It doesn't crease. It's nothing like that I have to worry about, especially under my eyes. You know how you put on makeup and under your eyes, sometimes the concealer will crease and then it'll collect, it'll separate. I don't have that look here. Now, I will say one of the things I wish I did do was get a different shade, something that fit my springtime, wintertime color than this. But again, this was based upon their selection, so that's why I got it. Now, I did have oily skin. This is an oily product, so if you have oily skin, it's really, really tough. I'm not even going to hold you. It will have you looking very glazed, super glazed, and I'm not a fan of that because I already look oily, so I want to look extra double oily. Now, I will say, if you add just a little bit, kind of like what I did, it will give a light dewy finish with a little bit of a controlled glow. So if you're somebody who loves super luminous makeup like that, juicy skin, something like that, you might like it. But if you like your makeup more balanced, satin, soft, matte, something along those lines, then you're definitely going to be blotting this with your blotter, or you're going to have to use setting powder, which I feel defeats the purpose, because in a skin tint, I just want to put it on and go. That's my process. I just want to put it on and go. I don't want to do anything else. It's also very sheer, so super sheer looking. And again, I want super light because for the fifth time, I don't want the darker color just sitting on me. Now, if you're someone who wants more coverage, very thick coverage, something that covers up your blemishes and dark circles, this isn't going to do the job. This is something that's just very light. It softens the edges, kind of like that. And I will say another thing I noticed is that if you apply too much, it can start to emphasize the texture of your skin, because skin has texture. I have big pores around my cheeks, so that will show through. So less is definitely more, and I can't stress that enough. Now, I do wish they had more range with the skin tones, okay? a lot more range. With that, I feel like that would be helpful in finding your exact match and not having to go like lighter or darker in some areas. Because when I put it on and my husband was like, "What's on your face?" I was like, dang, he can see it. Now, my overall thought is I understand why some people like it if you like the dewy finish. It honestly makes the most sense for someone who loves like effortless, clean girl, hydrated, and like skin aesthetic. Now, if you love lightweight, glowy makeup, you might enjoy it. If you like something that's like more full coverage, then I don't know, that's tough. If you like a more matte, flawless finish, then this isn't that at all. This won't satisfy you. But I'm going to keep wearing it. I'm going to keep testing it. People have asked in my last video, like, is this something I'm going to buy again? I'm not buying this again. So in the process of recording, I realized my audio went out. So I'm going to do an overlay. Added a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm kind of just like lightly wiping it in and dabbing it in. A couple of things I realized upon editing this video. One, I created the original Cove Balm unboxing in March. So actually I've been using this for 2 months. The second thing is, in those couple of months, I've gotten a little chocolatey. So it's not as bad as it was in the first video as far as the coloring, right? It was so much darker then. Now it's like a little sun kiss. Now, I use these oil absorbing sheets. This, I don't remember who this was by. I think it was like by Biologic, right? I bought these a long time ago, and I've been having oil absorbing sheets for years. But look how oily this is. It sticks on my damn forehead. Now, you can get this from Clean and Clear, who also sells oil absorbing sheets for I think like $6.78 on Walmart. But look, you just lightly tap it on your skin and it absorbs. It's like this very light transparent sheet. And okay, so it's not as transparent until you add the oil. It's like, you know, a milky color. And when you add the oil, that's when it's transparent, like lightly dabbing everything in. Look how oily that is. It's shiny. So this is one thing I typically use on like those particular shiny days, especially since I'm oily in my T-zone. I just figured I'd go in with a second sheet and absorb everything else. Now, I could have very easily put on settings powder and like the setting spray, but honestly, I didn't want to do all that. This was supposed to be like a very light day. I didn't want to put on makeup. I just wanted to do something very light so that I could go on about my errands. And now here I am with concealer and oil blotting sheets. 2 of them. Not 1, but 2. It's crazy. So again, if you have oily skin, putting an oily product on top is going to make you shine. And of course, I want to get every scent usage of these sheets by going ahead and tapping everywhere to absorb every drip drop of oil that I have. Okay. Now, if you haven't done so, go ahead and watch the previous video so you can see everything come together. Okay. And then come back to this video and see how you feel about everything all put together. Now, if you haven't already, I need you to stop doing what you're doing, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo.